everyone. Today we are out here in Cottleville, Missouri. We're going to take you on a bit of a walking tour, show you some of the local attractions, as well as walk through a couple different neighborhoods at some different price points and show you a little bit of that Cottleville real estate. Hi, I'm Ashleigh.
And I'm Dan. We are with St. Louis Living, a part of Narrative Real Estate. Whether you're looking to buy a house in the next 9 days or 90 days, we are here for you.
If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. If you want to know all there is about living, working, playing in the St. Louis area, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click that bell for notifications. All right, so we are starting out here in Cottleville today. We are right in the heart, really, of Cottleville at Frankie Martins Garden. So what this is it is a large, kind of all-inclusive venue. It is a food truck venue, so they have dining, entertainment, all kinds of things. We'll start kind of back behind me here. They have what they call the house. That's where they have their whiskey, bourbon, cocktails, all sorts of fun things there. Over here, and you can see they have kind of enclosed it now when we're in the winter. But there they serve wine and different beers. Down behind that, we have the pickleball courts. So they have different leagues and tournaments that go on there, as well as just open play during certain times. Now, of course, one of the main attractions here at Frankie Martins is the food trucks. So during season, right along here, you'll have multiple food trucks lined up. They'll have different types for lunch and dinner. They will be all lined up here. Everyone grabs their food, comes and has a seat on the lawn. As you can tell, they do have tables set up. They have fire pits that are going during some of the colder months. You can spread your blanket out, let the kids play up front here. There's always a group running around with a soccer ball. And then up towards the front there on the stage, they will have either live music playing or any of the local sporting events going on, or, you know, non-local, Super Bowl, any large local or otherwise sporting event is going to be playing on the big screen. Like I said, otherwise a lot of live music, bingo nights, trivia nights, all sorts of fun things that all go on right here on the lawn, as well as in the barn and the houses at Frankie Martins.
Yeah, and I'd say I love bourbon and cocktails, so my favorite place here is the house right up there with over 200 different whiskeys, cocktails. It's a lot of fun, a lot of busy times here as well. I'd say if you come here any Friday, Saturday, this place is extremely packed and really busy.
Okay, so we're actually going to go just across the street from us here at Frankie Martins. If you look just across the street, you're going to see a building that we're particularly fond of. That is actually our office building. Again, we've mentioned we're right here in the heart of Cottleville, part of why we love it so much. Right next to it there is a really interesting building called the Cottleville Synergy Center. So this is a fantastic place for small businesses. They have even just mailbox service. So if you have a small business that, you know, needs a mailing address besides your home address, they have those services there. They have co-working spaces, meeting rooms, all kinds of different things for small businesses. So really fantastic. Again, just a small business hub right here in the center. Then just beyond that, you will see City Hall. And then right behind that is Legacy Park. We love Legacy Park. We actually do some of our fall events with Narrative Real Estate there. But it has, of course, a children's play area, a lot of open space, a dog park, some basketball and probably pickleball courts as well. And so really fantastic local park there right in the heart of Cottleville. And this is all kind of on the main strip, if you will. Couple of the other, we'll show you some like later on. We've mentioned Upshot Coffee. You've probably seen us there in some of our videos, and a lot of other local businesses, little shops and restaurants right there as well. So this is kind of the overview of the downtown area.
As we are continuing our walk here in Cottleville, we talked about in an earlier video about the Oak, what is it again? It's the Oak
Street Inn and Lounge.
There we go. Thank you, Ashley. It's a big mouthful. So you can see it right here behind us. They're finishing up construction. You have the Pink Willow Cafe that's right over here. That's a part of it that'll be open. And then on the bottom will be the Speakeasy Lounge will be in the basement. So that is our most exciting news that's coming here to Cottleville. Hey guys, we are now at one of my favorite locations just because I am a huge coffee connoisseur. So we are at Upshot Coffee here. when I moved here 10 years ago, this was actually one of the first coffee houses I went to. If you're looking for a really good cappuccino, if you're looking for a really good latte, if you're looking for excellent fresh pressed juice, they have it all here, along with a really good food menu. My favorite thing to get here is a pour over. So if you don't know what that is, you can always ask me about that. But pour over coffee is my favorite thing to get here at Upshot Cafe. Hope you have a chance to come in and enjoy it. We decided to go in and come on inside so we could grab a cup of coffee for ourselves, but you'll see they have a great setup in here. It's a nice small cafe, plenty of seating, and great friendly staff back here in the back. So hope you guys have a chance to come in and check it out here soon.
All right, so we are currently at the Bordeaux condominiums, which are actually located just off of Mid-Rivers Mall Drive, one of the main roads in Cottleville, really near St. Charles Community College and right behind Veta Sports Complex, which is another one of the area attractions. So these are actually some really beautiful condominiums. As you can kind of see, they have a bit of a Tuscan-esque architecture style. So really, really beautiful. There are 2 units currently for sale in this complex, one right at the $240 price point and one right at $230. So if you are looking for an entry-level price point, again, those are both 2-bed, 2-bath. So if you're looking for something like that at that under $250 range, these condos are a great thing to consider, again, right here in the heart of Cottleville. All right, so we are now out here in Brittney Place subdivision. Once again, we are just off of Mid-Rivers Mall Drive and actually right by Francis House Central High School. Once again, in the Francis House School District, one of the 2 districts that covers the Cottleville area, and House Central is the high school for that area. So in this neighborhood, as you can see, it was built in the early 2000s. So we have some more mature trees. I know they're a bit lacking right now here in the winter. We don't see much of the foliage. But again, so about 20 to 25-year-old construction here in this neighborhood. There is one home currently for sale just up the street here, listed right at $369, so $370 price point. So this is what you can expect in the area for kind of that mid-range, you know, between $350, $450 area is what we're getting here. Okay, so we are now in the Ashford Knoll subdivision. So we are in a new area of Cottleville here. We're now sitting right off Highway 364, just between Highway 364 and Highway K. So basically at the Cottleville-O'Fallon border. Now, this particular subdivision is a newer development, so all of these have been built within about the last 10 years. There is currently one home for sale in this subdivision. That is listed right at $650,000. That is a 4-bed, 3.5-bath, 3,700 square foot home. So that was built in 2021, so we're right at about 3 years old on that one. So really, really beautiful area. This is one of those subdivisions. I like it. It's not necessarily cookie cutter. There's a lot of different colors and styles. Anything you want to add about this area, Dan? I know you like to sell homes in this subdivision.
I do. So I listed a house here just about a year ago, and it did sell for over list price. This market's been really hot, especially since Cottleville has a very limited inventory. So when homes go up for sale in the area, they typically sell pretty quickly.
Okay, and we are going to end today with looking actually at some new construction available here in Cottleville. So we are right now inside Cottleville Trails, which is a new development and a conglomeration of 4 local builders. It is Consort Homes, Fisher and Fritchell, McKelvey, and Lombardo all have different wings in this development that they are building in. We are located, again, right near that Cottleville and O'Fallon border, so sitting right between Highways 364 and then also routes or Highways K and N. They do offer here both ranch style as well as 1.5 and 2-story floor plans and some maintenance-free villa living, which is something really, really interesting. Right now we're in front of the Lombardo Rainier display. We are going to have another video where we're going to walk through some displays from each of the builders here, show you some of their different options, customizations, and upgrades. For right now, what you need to know is that, again, this is obviously new construction. Your base pricing kind of has a wide range. So some of the builders have options starting at about the mid 300s, while other of the builders have base options starting at about that, 850 range. So dependent upon, again, what builder you're going with, what lot you're on, what upgrades you go with, it is very possible to have a $1 million home in this area. That they will have a lot of amenities, again, that we'll show you as well. A couple different little lakes or ponds, some pavilions, walking trails, kids entertainment areas, all sorts of fun things. So really exciting new area for some new construction.